Okay, celebrate me, celebrate me. Welcome back, you guys. It's Bill and Kimberly here. We are celebrating today something that is super exciting. It's a milestone. And I know we talk about this a lot, and we try to help other people understand it, especially people that have never done this before. And today we really want to drive it home and help you understand why this has value. Today.
What is this?
Today is how many days in a row for you?
That's not important. How many is it for you?
Okay, celebrate me, celebrate me. No, actually, today is really exciting because today is the 400th day in a row where I got up and I exercised. I chose to be physically active in some way for 400 days in a row, no matter what. And I tell you what, this year has thrown me some curveballs.
Yeah.
I've had some really unfortunate deaths to deal with. I've had really sick. I've been traveling. I mean, all kinds of reasons where I had legitimate reasons to say I'm not going to work out today, and I chose to do it anyway.
You know what's funny about that is the old you would so easily say no.
Yeah.
So easily. Like if I were even to come in a room and I'd say, hey, let's go to the gym, you'd be like, no.
Nope.
I'm not going because you told me I have to go.
Right.
Or, you know what, I have a hangover, or I don't feel good, or I feel sick, or my nose is running. I can't go to the gym.
Right.
Yeah. And now it's like,
or I'm gonna have a busy day. I'm gonna be on my feet a whole lot, so I'm gonna
I
skip.
gotta conserve my energy.
Yeah, conserve my energy. I don't wanna overdo it. And the truth is that even if you have a busy day, just getting out and going for a hike or a walk or a jog or lifting some weights is tremendous in your body's ability to stay strong, and it helps you. And I think about I read this quadrant, things that give you energy and things that make you money, and then you categorize them. So things that don't make you money but that give you energy versus things that make you money and give you energy, or don't give you energy and make you money, like that, the four quadrants. And the one that we usually sacrifice first when life is stressful is the one that gives us energy but doesn't make us money. And the gym is one of those things that gives us energy but doesn't make us money, not direct that you can see. Why do you think people give that up first?
It's obviously not their number one focus.
Yeah, they think, you know what, I gotta give something up, I'll give this up because I can, or I just don't
I'll
have
go to the
time.
gym tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Here's the reason why, because I'm glad you asked that question, is because I don't get a paycheck from it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get, like, I go to the gym and I pull out money out of the ATM because I win. There's no direct payout that day that, here you go, here's your reward for going to the
Yeah,
gym.
you don't go and lift weights one day and then look in the mirror and be like, yeah, look how strong I am. It actually takes time.
Yeah,
It
you
takes
go to work and you get a paycheck.
Yeah.
You go to work and you keep a client instead of lose a client, right? But you go to the gym, if you miss a couple days at the gym, no big deal, I'll make it up,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That's the lie that we tell ourselves, yeah.
And that's the issue, because no big deal, I'll make it up later, and then eventually you stop going, or maybe you take 2 weeks off, and then, or whatever the case. And then the issue with that is that is who you are becoming, right? You are becoming someone who cuts corners. You're becoming someone who just only deals with the fires, and eventually you start to rob yourself of what your potential could actually be.
I like that.
Tell me
yeah.
about your potential. What have you learned about yourself over the last 400 days since you've been working out?
So in 400 days, it has been really interesting to me because I didn't realize when I started this. I was just thinking that I'm going to meet this challenge and it's going to be this fun thing that we do, and I'm going to see if I can make myself do it. But after 90 days, 100 days, I started to see something changing inside of myself. When we started, it was like, yeah, I'm motivated. And then a few weeks into it, I was like, I'm not really motivated anymore. How am I gonna do this and keep going and actually make myself do it? And so I developed a plan to make it easier. But then after 90, 100, 150 days, all of a sudden, when I wake up in the morning, it's just what I do. It just is who I have become. And that part is the part that's cool, but the cooler part is because you know, if you focus on anything long enough, your brain starts to look for more of it. So I'm being dependable, reliable, showing up, consistently doing this thing. Now my brain's looking for other areas in my life where I can show up, be dependable, consistent, and continue to do things that make me better and greater.
Yeah.
And that's the part that I think is really fascinating.
Yeah, because you weren't relying on motivation anymore. Motivation is basically a big feeling, and it's a good feeling. I love feeling motivated.
Gets us off the couch.
Yeah.
Makes us do great things to start.
I love feeling motivated, but motivation, again, I love feeling motivated. It is just a feeling. It's just an emotion that happens. But the problem with it is you don't always have that feeling. As a matter of fact, most of the time your feeling is, I don't want to.
It's true.
Right? And so if you're waiting for motivation to take you to the gym or to do the next thing, you're probably going to be in the same place next year that you are right now.
And I will say motivation has a place, right? There's a trick both of us use that really helps motivate us to get us moving.
You mean in the bedroom?
No.
Oh.
That is, we listen to an app called Pep Talk. And it's all these great speakers that say all these really motivating things. And if after you've listened to them for about 10 minutes, you're like, yeah, let's go, you know? Or you go to church and you listen to a sermon and they talks about serving our community and you're super motivated. And then your week starts. And what really gets you from the motivation hump to the actually doing is making that choice, making that decision. And when you make that decision every single day, it's just like working out a muscle, right? It's just like lifting weights. Your brain becomes stronger in decision making and being disciplined. So today, at 400 days, I am a different person.
You are a different person, and here's what I could see is you're doing the things consistently every day that I wish I was doing. You know, like I was talking to you today about you're running your podcast and you're doing the things to row your boat forward, where a lot of people are plugging holes in their boat and they're staying stationary and they're not rowing yet because they're so worried about putting out fires and doing the things because that's the person that they become. But you're just pushing the boat forward, and it doesn't matter the work, it doesn't matter, no matter what, you're going to do it every single day, and you're growing as a person, you're growing with your relationships, you're doing this 100 cup of coffee challenge where she meets
100 coffees, yeah.
She meets 100 different women and has coffee with them. She's doing all of these like growth things and just rocketing out in front of everybody. And you are definitely going to be to the finish line first. If not first, you're going to be pushing strong. And I'm very proud of you for that. And you have become somebody different because of what you've done in the gym. And I believe it all had to do with that, because what happened is you stopped saying no and you started saying yes to yourself. No matter what, this is no matter what I feel, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yep, it's true. And I wish that you knew the Kimberly 5 years ago, because she was 70 pounds heavier, she was unmotivated, she slept a lot, watched a lot of TV, spent a lot of time on YouTube, on Facebook, and didn't really believe in herself. And I'm not saying that I'm suddenly like I believe in myself. I'm saying that I realize now more than ever, it's not about feeling like doing it, it's about actually doing it. And because I worked out every day for 400 days in a row now, I have proven to myself that if I just stick to anything, I will be successful. And so that's why I am intentional now. I look around and I go, okay, I'm gonna point my boat, and every day, it doesn't matter if we are moving centimeters or miles, we're moving. We're going in that direction. So even when I work out, it doesn't matter if it's the most amazing workout where I got totally pumped, or if I just took the dogs for a really nice walk. I did something. I was out there, I was active, and I made sure that I showed up for myself.
So here's what I would say, is most people will sit here and watch this and they'll go, you know what? One day I'm gonna do that. Mm-hmm. One day that's gonna be me. I'm gonna try that one day. Yeah. Stop saying one day and start saying day one.
Yep, today, right now, get up, say it to yourself, I'm gonna do it no matter what. And even if it's 11:25 at night and you go, I didn't do it again today, I'll start tomorrow. Tell yourself, no, I still got 30 minutes, I'm making it happen.
No negotiations,
No
with yourself.
negotiations, yep.
That's right.
Doesn't matter.
Day one.
Day one, guys, come with us.